Hi guys, in the previous video we have seen the config maps and secrets. What we have seen in the previous video, config map and secret that used in Kubernetes. We have seen the secret in vast how secret works. The major problem using secret is the our environment variables or our .env file are encoded. What is it? Are encoded in the base 64 पैटर्न या बेस 64 हैश, आप कुछ भी बोल लो, तो वो एनकोडेड होती है. इट्स नॉट एनक्रिप्टेड एंड एनकोडेड सेफ नहीं है. कोई भी आपकी एनकोडेड की को उठा के ब्राउज़र पे डिकोड कर सकता है किसी भी. देयर आर मैनी टूल्स इफ़ यू राइट बेस 64 डिकोड. देयर आर वेरियस websites that can decode your this encoded key easily and can find out your database URL and can steal your data easily. So it's not right, and you cannot share the secret in your ops repo. If you don't share it, the pod will not pull it. The pod will not pull it. Your ArgoCD will not work. So आपकी ArgoCD sync जो होती है, ArgoCD सिंक्रोनाइजेशन फेल हो जाएगा बिल्कुल. आपकी ऐप्स नहीं चलेंगी. आपका ऑटो डिप्लॉयमेंट, कंटिन्यूस डिप्लॉयमेंट नहीं चल पाएगा. सो इसीलिए एक कंपनी ने इसी लॉजिक के ऊपर, खाली बस इसी प्रॉब्लम के ऊपर एक खुद का सॉफ्टवेयर बना दिया. that is known as sealed secrets, that is made by the company Bitnami. Let me ये किसने बनाया है? अब Bitnami करके कंपनी है. सो इसी प्रॉब्लम के ऊपर उसने ये सॉफ्टवेयर बना दिया, या कुछ भी कह लो, इसको रिसोर्स कह लो. सो व्हाट दिस सील्ड सीक्रेट डू? सील्ड सीक्रेट्स, नॉट secrets. What does this sealed secret do? It will encrypt our normal secret. That's our, let's say, normal secret.yaml. It will encrypt into this sealed secret and you can decrypt it. We will see how it can decrypt to your secret.yaml inside the cluster. और बाहर के लिए आप शेयर कर सकते हो encrypted form of these your environment variables. How this works, let's see. Let's come to the fresh page. So how it works, आपने अगर क्रिप्टो करेंसी, आप कभी वेब 3 में थोड़ा सा भी आपको इंटरेस्ट हो, आपने पढ़ा होगा पब्लिक प्राइवेट कीज़. बेसिक क्रिप्टो में ही होता है ये. How these blockchains work? They works on simple method, a public private key. If you have a blockchain wallet, you have a public key. When you create account, what you get? A public key and a private key. अभी हम Kubernetes से बाहर हैं. And a private key is automatically gets created when you create an account. So what this public key do? It can be shared online. आप इसको शेयर कर सकते हो ऑनलाइन. जैसे हम फ़ोन पे पर क्यूआर कोड शेयर कर देते हैं, उससे हमें कोई ख़तरा नहीं। सो इट्स लाइक पब्लिक, ये दुनिया के लिए है, आप इस पर मनी भेज सकते हो। यू कैन नॉट टेक द मनी फ्रॉम द अकाउंट यूजिंग दिस की। इफ़ यू वांट टू, for let's say in public key, what it is, you can send money. We are not talking about Kubernetes concept here, context, Kubernetes के context में कोई बातें नहीं हो रही। I am talking about the web3 transaction, how this transaction work. So you can, let's say आपको 5 सोलाना भेजने हैं, you can send it to anyone using their public key, but you cannot take the Solana from his account using this key to send transaction। और आपको कहीं से आपको ट्रांजैक्ट करनी है, ब्रिज बनाना है, सो यू नीड अ प्राइवेट की, जिससे कि आपकी प्रॉपर कम्युनिकेशन बैठ जाती है इन दोनों के बीच। एंड दिस स्टोर्ड इनसाइड योर अकाउंट, एंड यूजिंग दिस की यू कैन सेंड मनी। ऐसे 5 सोलाना आपने सेंड कर दिए किसी भी यूज़र की पब्लिक की के लिए। सो दैट्स हाउ द ट्रांजैक्शन वर्क्स इन वेब3। सो लेट्स कम टू अ Kubernetes concept, what this sealed secret do. Let me check my audio. Yes, it's working. So what it do, this is our secret.yaml. अरे पेन आ जा भाई। This is our secret.yaml, साफ साफ लिख के बताता हूँ। Let's say this is our secret.yaml. We install a kubeseal controller inside the kube controller manager. Like the controller we have already installed the ArgoCD controller हो गया, Ingress Nginx controller हो गया। तो इसीलिए इसके लिए हम एक और कंट्रोलर यूज़ करते हैं, kubeseal controller inside the control plane. What is it? Or let's say this is our control plane node. We installed a controller, kubeseal controller, and we use a kubeseal CLI to convert this secret.yaml into a sealed secret.yaml. So what it does, when you create a sealed secret.yaml, let's say when you create a sealed secret.yaml, you use a kubeseal CLI. What this CLI does, it provides 2 keys, one is private key, one is public key. सो जो हमारी पब्लिक की होती है वो हमारी स्टोर हो जाती है सील्ड सीक्रेट के अंदर, और जो हमारी प्राइवेट की होती है वो स्टोर हो जाती है हमारी या ETCD में ही होती है, एज ऑफ आई नो। सो जो हमारी प्राइवेट की होती है वो हमारी स्टोर हो जाती है ETCD के अंदर, ETCD के अंदर। Here our private key gets stored. So when, अब ये हम इस encrypted की, इस पब्लिक की को हम ऑनलाइन शेयर कर सकते हैं। शेयर का मतलब हम अपनी रीपो में इस फाइल को ऐड कर सकते हैं। अब कोई हैक भी करना चाहे वो नहीं कर सकता, उसको बहुत टाइम लगेगा। So how this decrypt, now see the we have seen the encrypted, what it does, this encrypt does. So the decrypt is also interesting. When you use this sealed secret inside your cluster, when the ArgoCD use your this sealed secret, it expect that you have a kubeseal controller installed. What this controller will do, takes this public key and request, इधर हमारा API सर्वर होगा, ये API सर्वर इससे कम्युनिकेट कर, इधर से वो प्राइवेट की लेगा एंड चेक इट दिस पब्लिक की करेक्ट और नॉट. इफ इट इज़ करेक्ट, अगर ये दोनों मैच हो जाती हैं पब्लिक प्राइवेट की, द कम्युनिकेशन इज़ परफेक्ट, then the sealed secret.yaml will converted to this normal secret.yaml and the Kubernetes will use this. So that's the only part, that's the decryption part. कुछ नहीं है इसमें, सिंपल सा एक सॉफ्टवेयर बना दिया है. एक आपको पब्लिक की मिलेगी, एक प्राइवेट की मिलेगी. प्राइवेट की आपकी ETCD में स्टोर हो जाएगी, पब्लिक की हमारी सील्ड सीक्रेट में हम ओपनली अपनी रिपो में डाल सकते हैं. हाउ दिस विल डिक्रिप्ट द क्यूब कंट्रोलर, ये जो कंट्रोलर है वो दोनों कीज़ को मैच करेगा, प्राइवेट और पब्लिक. इफ़ इट इज़ राइट देन इट विल डिक्रिप्ट इनटू द secret.yaml. Then our cluster, our Kubernetes only understand the encoded value, it does not understand the encrypted way, नहीं समझता है Kubernetes. It only understand the base 64 encoded होनी चाहिए secrets, that's it. उसको घंटा फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता क्या आप encrypted दो, it only understand the base 64 encoded value. Our sealed secret.yaml will decrypt into secret.yaml, then our cluster will use this secret.yaml, our pod will communicate with this secret.yaml, not sealed secret.yaml. Our pod are fine, our ArgoCD all fine. So that's the whole sealed secret का हुआ बना रखा है इसका. So that's it, let's see in the action. I have not started my cluster. Let me, where's this, EKSCTL, create cluster. It will take time to create. Let's pause. So our cluster is created and I have already installed the Ingress Nginx controller and the ArgoCD controller and its basic resources. Let's see how can we install the kubeseal controller. Let me check my audio. Come to your browser and write kubeseal controller. You will see the first link, that is GitHub link. Come to this link, go to the readme and here that's our controller, sealed secret controller. Copy this command, come to your terminal, paste this command, why it is lagging. and Helm repo list. We can check. As you can see, our sealed secret has been added. It's a sealed secret controller, not the kubeseal controller. That's my mistake. Helm repo update. By updating, we will install the latest version of these. So Helm install, let's run this. Our is sealed secret controller has been created. If you go kubectl get inside what namespace, cube system. Cube system. You can see sealed secret controller is running. Let me clear this. And what we have to do now, we have to install the kubeseal CLI. Read this. Here you will see a kubeseal tag, this link. You can use, if you are using Mac, you can use Brew. We have an Ubuntu machine, so we will use this Linux installation. Copy and paste. There's no full such directory because we have to give some version. Let me check the version. At kubeseal latest version. Zero 0.36.1. Copy this again, paste it. Zero 0.36 point कौन सा था 1. Kubeseal installed. If you run kubeseal, expecting json.yaml, our kubeseal is working. If you see this output, your kubeseal is working. If you don't see this output, if you get an error, so your installation got some error. So let's create our sealed secret. You can create via terminal also, or via your this secret.yaml also. You can convert this secret.yaml into a sealed secret.yaml. First let's see how you can create a sealed secret inside your terminal. You have to write a command kubectl, not kubeseal for now. Create, what are we creating? Secret. Kubernetes तो वही समझता है secret. What type of secret? Generic type of secret, meaning it will create a type opaque secret. Opaque means यूज़र डिफाइंड डेटा, जो यूज़र को अपना अनऑर्डर्ड डेटा डालना है. सो फॉर that purpose we can use generic. They are basic. There are more secret types like basic auth, where you can provide the username and password and use that secrets anywhere you want. Basic SSH authentication के लिए जितना भी secret है वो बना सकते हो आप. There are types We will use the generic type because we have store our environment variable that can be used in our Next.js app. That's the unordered data. After generic, kubectl create secret generic. The name of this, let's say next secret. From literal means you are passing your data inside your terminal via your terminal. Let's say what's our data. हमारा डेटा क्या है? Let's say database URL. इसकी वैल्यू है postgres xyz@123.localhost 5432 something like that. लेट्स से दूसरा हमारा डेटा है फ्रॉम लिटरल जेमिनाई API की its value is this. Let's create these two for now. It's a demo. We will use the .env method. Next you have to write the dry client dry run is equal to client dash o YAML, add a pipe, now here you have to write kubeseal, format this secret that we have written so far until this line. फॉर्मेट किस फॉर्मेट में? YAML फॉर्मेट में. what would be the name of it? sealed secret dot YAML. if we hit enter, you can see our sealed secret dot YAML is created. If I go to this, you can see our database URL, that's our public key. Gemini API key, that is also our public key, and our private key is stored inside the sealed secret controller. Now you can share this sealed secret inside your ops repo. ArgoCD will automatically do the decryption part. So that's the sealed secret. Now I'm going to delete this sealed secret file. rm sealed secret. Our sealed secret has been deleted. Now I want, this is my secret.yaml in this env, that's the encoded value, base64 encoded. I want this to take this secret.yaml, format it and create a sealed secret.yaml. so there's a one line command, kubeseal format YAML less than sign. It means take this YAML, this is greater than sign, means output. What should be the output? sealed secret.yaml. if I hit enter, you will see ls, our sealed secret has been created. vi sealed secret.yaml. our .env इस की हमारे पास एक पब्लिक की बन चुकी है. Now what we are going to do next, we will use this inside the ArgoCD. Let's copy it. Let's go to your ops repo. Let me find it. That's our code base. Go to this next demo YT. It's your work to write the Helm chart for this sealed secret. Let's see how you will write it. I'm going to use the manifest way. If you got an error in Helm, let me know in the comment. I will make a video of it. Let's create a file, sealed secret.yaml. Paste the content, save it, and push it to the GitHub. That's the change. Let's edit sealed secret configuration, commit. Code has been pushed. Let's refresh our repo. Sealed secret.yaml has been created, and deployment.yaml we have also make the change. Dude, that's not the deployment. We have to use this secret. Currently we are not using. Go to your vi deployment, copy this part, vi sealed secret, yes, this ports, let's push this change to the GitHub. Oh, we have to give a message, commit it. Our code has been pushed. Refresh. It's using our secret. Fine. Let's create a ArgoCD application. Come to your terminal. First, let's get the password of the ArgoCD. kubectl get secret. This is the one in which our password is present. kubectl get secret. This -o json path .data .password inside the namespace of ArgoCD base 64 decode. -o है, -0 नहीं है वो. That's our password. vi application.yaml, yeah, ops repo yt staging next MOIT. Everything is fine. Let's create this application. kubectl apply dash f. First let put forward the ArgoCD UI get service. This is our UI. In this service our UI is exposed. kubectl put forward inside the namespace ArgoCD in what 8080 3000 8080 ठीक है, कोई किसी पोर्ट पर चला लो, कोई बात नहीं. पोर्ट फॉरवर्ड और क्या देना पड़ता है, एड्रेस 0. What this address means, I am using the EC2 machines, so anyone can use this port, this 8080 port anywhere in the world. A port is forwarded. If I check what's our IP of the instance, copy the instance IP 8080, advanced, proceed, let me log in, admin, what's the password that we have already pulled from the secrets. We are inside in our ArgoCD UI. Let's apply the application.yaml. Clear the screen. Apply -f application.yaml. Application has been created. Port is forwarded. You can see our next step is created. App is healthy. You can see our sealed secret has been pulled. It has been decrypted to the next secret. Next secret are using inside the Kubernetes. That's our normal secret that has been decrypted. You can see details. You will see that's our normal secret, and inside you will see that's our kind sealed secret. So that's it for the video. Our app is healthy, our app is running. If I show you kubectl get service inside the namespace of ingress nginx, that's our load balancer IP. Copy this IP. Our app is running fine. So that's the sealed secret. It is important, very important. You can use some external secret operator also, बस इतना डीप में जाना अच्छी बात नहीं, वो कभी अभी किसी और वीडियो में, एक्स्ट्रा वीडियो में, नॉट इन दिस प्लेलिस्ट. So that's it for the video. Thank you.